Taking the mound this afternoon for the Tampa Bay Rays, it's going to be right-hander Ryan Pepiot, 3-2 on the season, the ERA of 3.12. His last 3 starts where he's gone 18 innings, given up just 8 hits and 2 earned runs.
And a fly ball into short left for Rosarena. So I guess no harm done, and that's out number 1.
And the 3-1 to Marte, way outside, ball 4.
And the Mets have a 1-out base runner. Lindor's year continues to go in fits and starts. Just when you think he's ready to break out, he has a rough night like he had last night.
That's driven to deep right field. Back goes DeLuca near the wall, and it's out of here. Francisco Lindor with his 6th home run of the year. And the Mets strike first again. It's 2-0 New York.
Well, Pepiot has had trouble with his command so far. Change up, down, middle. And Lindor went down and got it. Not a terrible pitch, just better hitting from Lindor.
Fly ball, right field. Off the bat of Alonso. DeLuca's there and grabs it for the 2nd out. That's lifted toward right center field. DeLuca's over there, and right alongside Siri makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the 1st. New York 2 Rays coming in to hit.
Luis this season, his first 30 innings last year for the Yankees, ERA 6.5. Now 2.31 in his first 35 innings for the Mets.
He throws 3-1. That's high. Ball 4. Leadoff walk to Yandy Diaz.
That's a hot shot, fair up the left side off the bat of Paredes, down into the corner. Diaz will hit 3rd. Into 2nd goes Isak Paredes with a double, and the Rays with an early threat.
Swing and a miss. Got him with a breaking ball in the dirt.
And Severino has his 2nd strikeout as he fans a Rosarena, 2 down. 0-2 from Severino, and he got him. Severino strikes out 3 in the inning and strands runners at 2nd and 3rd. 2-0 New York. 2nd inning, 2-0 New York. Jeff McNeil leads off against Ryan Pepiot.
And there's a cut and miss. McNeil, that pitch disappeared on him. Pepiot picks up his first strikeout of the day.
He throws on 1-2 to Bader. Swing and a miss, and there it was. Even up and out of the zone. Strike 3. Back-to-back punch-outs for Pepiot, and he has found his fastball. He pitches, and Beatty takes a called strike 3. 97 middle of the plate. He strikes out the side, and Pepiot is starting to look like Pepiot.
Severino for the 2nd straight inning walks the leadoff hitter.
Jackson's numbers at AAA, 282 and 7 home runs. Runner takes off, and the pitch hit on the ground to 3rd. That's going to get by Beatty. He backed up, tried to backhand it, hitting 3rd. Caballero, he's going to try to score, and he is safe at the plate. Great base running by Caballero, scoring from 1st on that hopper that got by Beatty. It's going to be a double for Jackson, and the Rays are on the board.
Boy, great base running instincts, and right here, this ball just eats up Beatty. He doesn't know what to do. Do I charge it? Do I retreat? He hears contact. Now you got to pick up the baseball. He does that. Now you got to pick up Ray Williams. Does that and goes all the way around and gets in there.
Leadoff walk. The Rays have converted that into a run, and a ground ball down to 3rd. Scoop. Now throw to 2nd. Safe there. Everybody's going to be safe. 1st and 2nd, nobody out.
Brett Beatty was trying to make up for the mistake on the previous hitter. He comes off the bag a little bit, but there's no play there. There is no play there. Take away another potential out. A great job of gloving that and then trying to make up for that ball getting by you. There's just nothing there.
So now Jose Siri bats, still nobody out.
Siri puts down the butt and throws to 1st, and that moves the men to 2nd and 3rd. So Siri advances both men into scoring position.
And how do you like that? The Rays playing small ball here early in the game.
Diaz, who came into this series really struggling, appears to have found himself.
Ground ball headed toward the middle, through into center of base hit. Jackson scores. DeLuca will score. Rays come through this time and grab the lead. Yandy Diaz driving in 2. The Rays taking advantage of the leadoff walk.
1-2 coming. And he struck him out again. This time he got him with a slider. 5 strikeouts for Severino in the first 2 innings, but the Rays score 3 and take the lead.
And here come the Mets, chasing 1. Down 3-2 in the top of the 3rd inning. 1st and 2nd for stalling Marte.
That's hit off the pitcher's leg. It caroms over to the 3rd baseman, and Pepio is hurt.
He's out there immediately to take a look.
Yeah, if you know anything about Ryan Pepio, if he can go, he's going to go. This is a guy that does not want to come out of this game. He's going to want to stay out there and pitch. But that ball smoked him.
Now this is his landing leg, his left leg. Does that put more pressure than the push-off leg would?
Oh, absolutely.
So Pepio forced out of the game after being struck on the leg by a Starling Marte line drive. The Mets will have the bases loaded and nobody out, down by a run in the third. Manuel Rodriguez comes into a difficult spot, cold out of the bullpen to replace the injured Ryan Pepio.
And a line drive to short and safe at second. Shaded toward the bag. Caballero there to make the catch, and then a diving attempt for the double play. High popper, short center. Palacios out from second, is under to make the catch. And he'll run that one back to the infield. 2 gone.
So the Mets have the bases loaded and nobody out, and now Manuel Rodriguez with a chance to get through the inning unscathed. DJ Stewart is flied out. Runners go. 3-2.
Outside ball 4, and that ties the game.
So Rodriguez missed with the fastball. Stewart showing his usual patience, draws the walk to force in a run to make it 3-3.
The 0-2, and he got him. Tried to check, could not on the slider. Started him with it, finished him with it.
1 out now, and that's a walk every single inning now for Severino.
Alex Jackson hit a double down the line. Caballero started and stopped, and Jackson hits it deep to right. Marte goes back to the warning track at the fence.
He makes the catch. Trying to get back to first now is Caballero, and he gets back safely. Boy, in this ballpark, normally you can't take your eye off the ball and run to a spot because of the difficulty picking the ball up in the roof. But that's exactly what Marte did, and he picked it up and made a terrific play.
Now he takes off. The pitch is a strike, and the throw is not going to be in time. And a stolen base for Caballero, his 10th of the year.
And the Rays have the lead run in scoring position with 2 out and 2 strikes on DeLuca.
There's a little looper into short left. And that ball out of the reach of Lindor. The Rays are going to get a run out of this, and they grab the lead, and there it is, 4-3. DeLuca dropped one over Lindor just out of his reach and in front of Nimmo, and the Rays turn that into a 4-3 lead.
Well, the Mets trying to get a win before they leave, but down 4-3. And Bader pops one up, might have broken his bat. Shallow center. Siri comes on to get it.
Bobbles it and drops it.
He had it, he dropped it. Siri, who had a play in center field yesterday where he lost the ball on the lights on the first pitch of the game.
We have now seen Jose Siri twice not love the fly balls in his home ballpark. It's nothing new. People have struggled here for years. He seemed like he had a beat on it, reached his glove in. He called off Palacios, who was going out from second. And for the second time in this series, he drops an easy one.
Chopper over Diaz and into right field. Bader turns second. He'll go on to third. And the Mets have runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, Rodriguez, who faced a crisis when he walked into the game, has another one now. First and third, nobody out. Trying to protect a 1-run lead in the 4th.
Bounce down toward first, threw into right field for a base hit. Bader in to score. Beatty will go to third. Omar Narvaez ties the game, and it's 4-4.
New York with runners at first and third and nobody out.
Nimmo lines one up the middle for a base hit, and the Mets take the lead.
2 runs home in the 4th and a 5-4 lead.
Ground ball, third, out at second, out at first. He gets the 5-4-3 around the horn, double play. And the Rays get out of a very big spot right there.
Now Austin Shenton, who drew the bases loaded walk that gave the Rays the lead last night, is coming on to hit.
Runner takes off, pitches down, and the throw will not be in time this time. Head first, Caballero's in with a stolen base. That's his 11th of the year. And the runner heads to third. Caballero's safely in over there.
And he flicks one out to left center. On comes Bader. Makes the catch as he falls to the ground. And the side retired. Garrett pitches through trouble in the 7th. Mets stay up a run.
Now Harold Ramirez is going to bat for Jose Siri.
DeLuca runs, and it's hit in the air to shallow right. Coming on is Marte, and he makes the catch. Throw back to first. Doubles him up. 2 men down. Starling Marte strikes again. Another outfield assist for the active career leader in outfield assists. Marte doubles DeLuca off first. 2 men down.
And now the Rays are down to their final strike. Nothing but sliders from Diaz in this outing.
Why should he? He's got the 100-mile-an-hour rep, even though he can't get there right now.
And a high fly ball back into deep left. Nimmo's going to go back. That baby's gone. Home run of Rosarena. And this game is tied.
Didn't expect Rosarena to see another pitch near the strike zone, but he got a spinning slider that never moved. Some point someone's going to pay. Rosarena made Diaz pay.
Bader tags at second. He goes to third, but now they're 2 away. Brandon Nimmo has got to get a run in for the Mets.
And he gets the comebacker off his glove, though. And Caballero's throw is in time, they say, for the third out. Very close play. The Mets used their challenge earlier, but let's see if we get a crew chief review.
New York is challenging the out call at first base.
I think he dropped the ball, Gary. That's going to be the issue. Diaz folded his glove over, but when he caught it, the ball dropped out of his glove for a split second. That might have allowed Nimmo to touch the bag. I don't know if they'll see that.
If Nimmo's safe at first base, then Bader scores the go-ahead run in the top of the 10th. It's not a challenge by the Mets. They don't have a challenge. It's a crew chief review.
Call in the field is overturned. The runner is safe.
So the Mets take the lead on the overturned call at first base. A walk to Rortvedt, and Caballero steals his 4th base of the game.
And now the tying run is at third, and the potential winning run is at first with nobody out. So now DeLuca.
He has walked, singled in a run today, and driven in 4 in this series.
And a liner into center field. That's going to be a base hit. Here comes Rortvedt, and the Rays win it. It's a 7-6 final. DeLuca comes through.
How sweet it is for Tampa Bay. 3 straight wins over the Mets. What a gutty win.